Hey everybody, it's Steve with Sky194, and I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to stop in and visit and check out my video. And we're here at Nurburgring, and I am in the new BMW, the CS, the M2 CS. So basically, I said I was going to take a drive for it, and I've basically been gone through kind of a race weekend, just a shortened race weekend, and I did a practice and a qualifying, and now the race. So basically, qualified fifth here. Got a pretty good field as far as like 20, got like 24 cars, and this is the American guys, the TCX I think they call it, and that's the official cars here. And then I got my car I made up for it, and basically the AI is 100 and aggression's 100. It seems like a pretty tight, pretty tight grouping here at the front. So hopefully it'll be a good race. So let's go ahead and get started.
Going double file.
Of course, it's a short little race. Try the car out. I really love the feedback of the car. It's got some really great feedback in the steering wheel.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
Conked out on me. But of course, the CP server's been down for I don't know 3 days, 4 days, something like that. So gives me a chance to get some other things done. Of course, you can't use first in this thing. It's basically useless.
Green light. Give it all you can.
Just hold most of the course, you're in third. So, but I mean, I really love the way that the course feedback that you get from it. It goes to prove that even the slowest car in ACC it's still fun to drive. I mean, it's really really balanced well. I mean, it's just a fun car to drive. Stay in third gear. So it's got great linear power. Hard to find an advantage in this because just everything's so evenly matched. Of course, the AI, that's the one that their big advantage is they very rarely make mistakes. little out of bounds, but can't help it. Too deep. Stop.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. We are halfway through, not over yet.
Oh. Oh, that was no good. Oh, and I guess we're making some inroads here. I just lost a bunch of time.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 2.
It's probably got double the fuel that I need. But still, you know, it doesn't have a lot of fuel on it, but it's a short race. This lap and one more, and that'll be it. If you'd like to see more of this kind of racing or something, just let me know, please. Any feedback would be appreciated. Deep. Kind of might going a little deep in there, but not that deep. Come on. I gotta get up on this bumper.
Okay, the leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can. purple lap.
All right. Decent lap for me. Better.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
The inside.
The leader has finished the race.
Play defensive.
Excellent job.
All right.
We're on the podium.
Worked up to third, even with some mistakes. Yeah, I mean, I just definitely made some mistakes. That was no doubt. How last you can. I just need to brake a little earlier to go through there. Better off to do that. But I mean, you know, with him drafting on me, I didn't want him to try to shove it on the inside. So, but that was fun. I mean, it was a good race. Again, you know, really good racing. I mean, that's AI and aggression both at 100. I don't know. I mean, you can always improve, but that's pretty happy with that. Of course, there's my livery. Y'all think of that one? Any comments? Is all right. I appreciate any comments or feedback. But again, just fun, just having some fun. Just like the title says. Of course, finished third, so I'll take that. And I had the fastest lap. What was that lap anyway? 1391, yeah. So, I mean, I kind of messed it up there at the end. I probably could have had it a lot faster than that, but still a good lap for me. Not bad. But yeah, I mean, it was just good, you know, for that usually tight racing, it's good, clean racing. We'll go over the setup. I mean, I did some tweaking on it. You know, it's just pretty much a, you know, you can't do a lot with them anyway, but we'll go over the setup here. I got 20.1 left front, 21.8 left rear, 20.4 right front, and 22 right rear. The tow is positive 0.05 with the camber at negative 4.2, and of course the caster is locked in. Some of these are just locked in. The tow on the rear is 0.1 with the camber at negative 3.2. So that's a positive 0.1 here in the tow on the rear. Let's see. Got electronics. Of course, I didn't really even mess with these. They're standard aggressive with 111. Of course, fuel only had 22 liters, which is probably almost double what you needed to do 10 minutes. Any roll bars 1. Of course, brake bias and all that's locked in. Steering's all the way down. I got the springs at 180,000 on the front with a bump stop rate of 400 and a bump stop range of 20. And let's see, springs on the rear are maxed out 131,000 with a bump stop rate of 300 and a bump stop range of 30. And of course, anti-roll bar 0 on the rear, and of course the preload's locked anyway. Shocks on the front are 9 and 10, and the ones on the rear are 5 and 15. And again, that's tuned to these springs and using Motec to help them dial them in some. Aero, I got 126 ride height front and rear with a maxed out wing at a 5 and a 4 and a 4 and a brake ducts. Again, a couple clicks here and there. Just little this, little that, nothing major. Of course, you can't do a lot of major stuff here with this anyway. So let's look at, what was it, lap 4. Let's just, for kicks and giggles, let's watch lap 4 from the outside. Turn the hood on. I want to see how the car pitches. I'm kind of looking to see if it was in practice and stuff. It was, of course they're going to move around a lot. You don't mind it moving around. It's going to move around a lot more than a GT3 car by far. But, let's take a look at it and see. I see it's still moving. It's still on the brakes. You still see it moving and things like that. I think I could have gone faster, just with a better lap. But yeah, I mean, even though it's the slowest car in ACC, I still think it's a really, it's still fun to drive. It really was. And I really am more of the GT3 type person. I mean, everybody knows that, if you watch this channel. I don't do enough of the others. Like the GT4 cars. I really need to do more of those. Some of them I enjoy driving, some I don't. But this one actually, this car, even though it's slower, it just drove well. That's what I liked about it. The balance of it was nice. And the feedback was really nice to the steering wheel. Now I like the challenge cars, like the Ferrari and of course all these cars that came with this DLC. They are all just great. I mean, the Super Trofeo. I mean, that's really probably my favorite car out of all of them. Well, it's tough between that and the Porsche Cup car. Those two are my favorites. Both of those. I like probably the Super Trofeo maybe a teeny bit more, but they're close. But again, I mean, it just is fun to drive, not super intensive. Really happy with that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and of course I'll leave a link to the setup in the description, and of course a like and a subscribe would be great, and any of your feedback or comments would be awesome. Of course, probably it's going to be a few videos, but maybe not as many as normal, just because I've done some LFM racing, but just haven't had the greatest of luck with me driving, and also just other things going on as far as getting involved with other stuff. So as far as wrecks and things, so it's just it's the way it is. Sometimes it's my fault, sometimes it's not. So, and then of course you got the CP server, the competition server has been out, so you can't do any of those racing. So it might be a few less videos, but I still got a few going on here. So hopefully you enjoy them, and I hope you come back and check them out. And I hope you again give me a like and subscribe, and come back and visit really soon. Y'all take care. See ya.